I saw a post on X of a Muslim, a wannabe Arab Pakistani boy who has no dignity. As you see, he was trying to insult a Christian by calling him Jahil Murakab. Like يخرب بيتك. There is nothing called Jahil Murakab in the Arabic language. Wallahi anta jahl wa markub مثل نبيك المركوب. Then he tried to weaken the fact that the Apostle Paul in the Arabic language, Bulus, is one of the mighty messengers of Allah in Islam. But I want to know why you're corrupting the name of one of the narrators in the report. You said Shu'aib al-Jibali. Like Yahmar ibn Ahmar. It's Shu'aib al-Jabai, not Jibali. Jabai. This little wannabe Arab Pakistani boy reminds me of another ignorant Muslima who tried her best to teach us Arabic. Cora, the explorer.
We're gonna have to sit you down and teach you.
تاريخ. It's تاريخ. 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 تاريخ.
Embarrassing. If this is the state of dawah, then Islam is doomed. There's not going to be much dawah left in Islam if these dawah boys and girls keep embarrassing the Muslims, because the Muslims are getting shubuhat. Now I understand why there are so many apostates who leave Islam. Remember, the Pakistani boy said that the report is extremely weak. Oh really? Is that so? Let us investigate if Ibn Kathir made a mistake like the rest of the Muslim scholars who tried to weaken it. So let's read what Ibn Kathir stated in his book Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya, volume 2, page 11. And the names of the two messengers were Sham'un, Simon, and Yohanna, John, and the name of the third messenger was Bulus, i.e. Paul, and the village was Antioch. Ibn Kathir said, and this saying is very weak, because when the Messiah sent 3 of the disciples, the people of Antioch were the first in that city who believed in the Messiah in that time. And that's why it was one of the 4 cities that had a Christian bishopdom, and those were Antioch, Jerusalem, Alexandria, and Rome. How did Ibn Kathir cook himself? Well, first he reports that Simon, John, and Paul were sent to Antioch by Christ. Then he wants to weaken it, claiming that the first people who accepted Christ were the people of Antioch, while being confused about the time and periods. Why? Because Paul traveled to Antioch multiple times after the ascension of Jesus Christ to heaven. This happened after Jesus Christ's ascension. And that's why it refutes the likes of Ibn Kathir, who tried to weaken the report. Why? Because the disciples did not travel to Antioch while Jesus was on earth. The community in Antioch was established years after Jesus' ascension, primarily by believers who fled Jerusalem due to intense persecution following the martyrdom of Stephen. The first visits years later after Christ, the disciples first began arriving in Antioch as missionaries and teachers. To organize the new congregation, the church in Jerusalem sent Barnabas to oversee the growing movement, who in turn brought the Apostle Paul with him to assist him. As you see, the report is not weak. Actually, far from it. It only shows that Ibn Kathir and the rest of the scholars were clueless about the time and travels of the disciples of Christ and the early Christians, because the disciples did not travel to Antioch while Jesus was still on earth. The community in Antioch was established years after Jesus' ascension. Please share this video on social media and let it go viral, and stay away from Islam.